where it is. And that's why I was like making sure, like with my giveaway, I made people, the one that claimed his winnings already, I made him show me, and he's one of my friends on Twitter, and I know I'm pretty certain by his own photos that he's older than, a 16-year-old boy, but I wanted to make sure, so I had him send me a photocopy of his driver's license, and the face in the picture matched all of his profile pics, so.
Yeah. That's kind of tough. It's tough. What are you going to do?
Not much. I was just hanging out watching yours, blowing. Oh, I was sitting there blowing O's while I was watching your thing and talking to you, and I was on the phone with my husband and trying to talk and listening to some of his conversation, but it wasn't anything super important, so it was just like, eh.
Yeah, my wife's upstairs, thinks she's making coffee or something. I just heard the.
Yeah, I just put coffee on. Coffee is like the nectar of the gods, I'm telling you. I love coffee.
She drinks tea. She likes her tea. Makes her sweet tea.
Choo-choo train. See, I can never get it just come out of my mouth and my nose at the same time, ever.
It does. It's got my pick right here. As if I hit my picture.
Yeah, I was sitting there wondering what happened. I was like, where'd your video go? It's gone.
Is it back now?
No, it's still dark over there.
I'm dark?
Yeah, you're dark over there. Oh, we got a viewer. We had a viewer. Who was the viewer?
How about now? Am I dark now?
Yep, you're still dark.
How about now?
Still can't see you.
Hold on a minute. Ah, crap. I did something. Oh, I know what it is. There it is.
Hey, your washer and your dryer.
Yeah. There I am.
Yep, there you are. Hello.
Damn.
This looks very funny. I've got legs coming out from behind my head.
This light's bright. Hold on a minute. I gotta dull this a little bit.
Yeah, I had to bring extra light in. You have to, fix yours. I had to get more. So.
Well, I record over here. This is where I do all my reviews from.
Right.
There we go. That's better. Don't want to be too bright. Just this. Yeah, I figured I'd hang on here for a little bit, see if we got any people that have any questions.
Yeah.
I doubt it. But a couple other reviewers are going to do the same thing. Start doing live programs. I want to do live reviews. So this way, people can ask me questions about the product.
Right.
Reviewing it. But people are lazy.
This is true. I have a window right behind my computer. So my room doesn't get all foggy. But yeah, no, I like watching the reviewers queue. And that usually has like Matt from Suck My Mod and Candy McCann and stuff. And I sat there and I watched it. I was watching theirs and I was watching the Vapors UK, and I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. I would like to do something like that, like a collaborative video of a few newer vapors, not a few newer people making their channels, instead of a bunch of people that have been doing it for a really long time. Because we all have different ways of making videos. It's like some people think that it's a, somebody is copying somebody or somebody. It's like, it's really no copying. I mean, if you're going to try to do videos the exact same way as somebody else and you're successful at it, or you do it better than they do, then sorry, you can be them better than they can be them. I don't know.
Well, I was going to hang on here for a couple, minutes, and if not, nobody comes on, then we'll have to set up a time and get some other guys to come on,
Yeah.
Maybe if we got Mile High to try this, and who is that other kid there? The vaping review, Rob. Rob, is that his name, Rob?
Yeah, Vaping Rob, I think, or Vaping with Rob, something like that. I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Get him to do something. Mile High might do it.
Oh, I'm sure Josh will do it. You just have to figure out his time frame, because I know he films at night. Usually, he either films at night or in the morning, usually, because of his wife and kids.
Yeah.
And I'm usually in the morning or when the house is quiet because of my kids. And if my husband's home, I can't do it because it's just never quiet when he's home.
Yeah.
Definitely is.
I definitely got some good coil on this. Really rough.
Yeah, this stuff is really good. If you haven't tried it, it's very good. This is it's like a berries and cream, so it's really sweet, and it's the whole the unicorn killer line that I just finished off. I just reviewed the last one the other day, and they're really good. I like them all except for Farts, because Farts is a Captain Crunch type vape, and I have an issue with the taste on them. And it's not just his. It's I've tried his, and I've tried Vape Wilds, and I've tried Mount Baker. There's a couple more I want to try, because I know that there's one that's supposed to be almost like an identical or two that are supposed to be identical replicas of the cereal. And I like Captain Crunch. I just don't know about these Crunchberry vapes and Captain Crunch vapes because they're weird to me.
I've never done a cereal vape.
Really?
No. Never done a cereal vape.
See, I like the cereals, some of them, but it's like after a while, I can only vape so many Fruit Hoops and like Fruit Loop type cereals, and I can only vape so many like Fruity Pebble type cereals. I got one in my craft vapory box that was really good. That was Brewwell, and I actually wound up vaping that forward to a customer in my buddy's shop. He came in and was looking at juice, and he was like, I don't get paid for another week, and I want to try something different, and blah, 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 blah. And I just walked up to him because I had like 2 bottles of juice on me. And I had a half a bottle of Brewells, and it was real nice and light, and he wanted to try something different. So I was like, dude, instead of spending $25 on a bottle you don't know if you like, here's a free one. It's half there. You could try it out, and if you like it, go to their website.
I'm having an issue here. Having a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh,
That's
that's
stuff. Well, I like it when people ask questions, They're just not going to go out and do something stupid, and,
Oh, yeah, definitely. I would definitely say that's why it's like I don't know how many of the videos that I've made you've watched, but it's like whenever I'm reviewing a mech mod, usually I run through the whole spiel of don't do it unless you know what you're doing, and my buddy who owns the vape shop that I was doing the North Day series from, kind of giggled about it, and off camera I looked at him. I was like, "What?" He's like, "Why are you telling them that?" I was like, "How many people come into your shop that you don't tell them about what they're putting in their hands?" Because I tell all of them what they're putting in their hands. I'm like, "Yeah, but just because you do doesn't mean every vape shop does." Because the person I actually bought my mech mod from didn't tell me anything. He just slapped point 0.3 coils in there and was like, "Here you go. These are the batteries you use, and this is how you make it fire."
Yeah, because if you put the wrong thing in, you essentially have a pipe bomb in your hand.
Yeah, or like with the unregulated, they don't have reverse battery protection, and that'll short a mod out quicker than shit.
There are some mech mods now that have boards in them.
Right.
There's one out now. The board's in the magnet that's in the bottom. I don't know how well that's going to work. But I like box mods. They're safer. I don't
Uh,
have to. Yeah, I do a build, and if it doesn't take it, it tells me it's too low or too high.
yeah, well, with mine, I know it's like I know what I can build my batteries to, and I've collaboratively talked to other people, and I got told with the batteries that I use, which are the purple EFS 35 amps, not to build below point 0.2. And point 0.2 is getting kind of risky because they like to get really hot. Even at point 0.4, they get hot sometimes.
Let me. When I do my giveaways, right? I never touch my product. The only product I have is what they send me to review, right? Then I take whoever wins, I get their email address, and I pass it on to the company, and then they send it out. So I send them nothing out. I touch them. I'm like, here you go. These people won. You send out their juice. Have a nice day.
Right.
So
So,
it's
for I
just,
don't have companies sending me anything. All my stuff is bought, basically, except for the things that I've gotten from North Vapers, um, and the things that I've gotten from Fluent Vapors. Those are the only things that have been given to me. So it's kind of like,
yeah,
yeah.
I've been with a lot of vaping companies. I was a production manager for an online radio station, and we were doing this promo thing, and the owner got greedy and tried to grab me in the back, trying to get mods off of people and e-juices. So I quit, and I said, "Buddy, you're getting cash, and I'm getting this little bit of e-juices and stuff, and we got to this big thing, and then he wanted to try to charge people for commercial time, and that made me look bad, and we got to this. So I lost a lot of the companies that I used to deal with, like Halo and Totally Wicked and all them. They just dumped me because of him.
Oh, that sucks.
So I had to start all over again. I used to have a whole lot of videos, but all the ones that were related to the radio station, I wiped out. So I could just start out by myself, you know?
Right.
So, so here I am
Right.
from scratch.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is that a lot of people that jump on the whole vape reviewing bandwagon, they don't realize that it costs money at the beginning. You don't have sponsors just pouring out of the woodwork to give you shit. They want to know that you're going to be around. They want to know that you're actually going to give honest reviews. They want to see that you have a following. They want all kinds of things before they actually start handing you stuff.
It's a shame too because I was getting sponsors at the start. So I was thinking, and I'm like, so you're blaming me for an actions of somebody else, and I already told you way before this happened that I had no more affiliation with this person. So, but you're blaming me, and I said that's like me going out in my backyard, stepping in dog crap, and blaming you. It's the same thing. You know, I got
Yeah,
nothing with this
yeah.
person. I got nothing to do with them. You deal with them. I don't want to hear from you guys anymore. You know, bye, see ya. You know, and that was just the end of it.
Wow. Yeah, they get like that. It's like I've noticed some of the companies I've had contact with, they get that whole, oh, well, I'm not going to give you anything. I'm like, did I ask you to give me anything? Because I usually contact companies letting them know that I'm reviewing their products. And they go, well, we're not going to give you anything. I said, that's good. I didn't ask you to give me anything, did I? And they go, no. I said, I was just letting you know you're getting free publicity from me. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I usually get like 30% off, 20% off. You know, I usually get something off of my purchase. You know, so it's not bad.
Well, right. And it's not like I'm contacting them going, hey, can you give me a bunch of free stuff? No, it's like, I think that there's too many people that think reviewers are just out there trying to get stuff, and it's not like that. It's like they don't realize that we do giveaways, and most of the stuff that we get, we give away, and even stuff that you get. Like I've seen a lot of reviewers lately that get a bunch of stuff, and they have a bunch of stuff because of all the stuff that they've gotten, and they're like, I don't need all of this. Like Twisted 420 is doing a huge giveaway for his like 500,000 subs or 100,000 subs or something like that. And he's just like, I'm going to let people pick freaking whatever they want. I'm getting rid of all this shit. And he showed all of his whole vape collection. He's like, I don't need a lot of this. I can just give it away to people that could use it. And I think that's, pretty cool because it's like not a lot of people who do that.
Yeah, what's his name is doing it too. Van Fair, Van Far, Van something vapes he's giving away.
Oh,
Uh,
Vape and Bacon?
yeah, he's giving away like two huge boxes of stuff, and they got like three mods in each one. IDAs, juices. He's giving a. Who else did a big giveaway? Uh,
I know Ruby Roo did a big giveaway. Candy McCann did a big giveaway.
Mike Vapes, he did a great giveaway too. Um, always doing giveaway. You know, we always try to do giveaways. If you look at the majority of my vids, they're all giveaways. You know,
Right.
so it's not like we're keeping it for ourselves.
Right. It's like, and that's the thing is that there's a lot of people that look at people that are reviewing. They're like, oh, that's a great way to get a bunch of free vape stuff. And it's like, you don't break out like that. If you're trying to get into reviewing for getting free vape stuff or to make a bunch of money or become a freaking overnight sensation, you're in the wrong business. Tell you that because
Like
there's a lot of overnight sensations.
that kid there, well, yeah, he's not a kid. He's 30 something years old. That JD bleach bum. I'm sending him a coil master kit. You know.
Nice.
Let me see. I think I got. Hold on a second. I think I got. I'll show you what this kid's gonna get. You know, like if I was gonna keep it, well, I hate coil master anyway, so I got a thing against them. Timber. This is all the stuff he's gonna get. He's gonna get this, which is a complete thing, complete kit. He's getting this, a case, and a thing to put in all those little screws and doodads and and everything else.
Nice.
You know. See, I know with Halo reviewers brochure.
Nice.
I dealt with Halo, you know. So,
Yeah.
and I dealt and I gave away this mod. I gave away 2 of these. Yeah, that was the whole kit. That was a tank and everything.
Oh
And
wow.
that this is a 20 leaf, 20 a 20 watt me leaf. It's the same exact thing, but it's just from Britain. So it's not like
Yeah.
I keep everything. I don't know, whatever they think. But don't ever get this. Don't ever get that.
Yeah, you showed that in your other thing. I was like, what the hell? That looks like it's interesting but scary.
It's
Like,
cucumber. It's cucumber mint. Now my wife, she went to the store to get me some vape stuff, and they didn't have my normal what I liked at the time. And this is way before I was doing reviews or anything. And she goes, "Here, try this." Nope. So key.
oh, that
Smells
sounds.
good. And you know what I mean? If I smell it, it smells like, wow, man, this is going to taste really good. And then it's like, wow, this is something good just to keep as, give as a joke to someone. Hey, drip this.
Right? Oh, you want to try my juice? Here, try this. Try
Yeah,
this stuff. It's really good.
try this. Smells good though. Smells like mint.
Yeah, when I first started vaping, I got a hold of a liquid that went straight into the garbage. It was awful. And it's like I feel really bad. I was gonna review it, but it never made it because it was so awful that it made me feel sick to my stomach. I mean, I haven't had a vape that actually made me want to vomit until I had that one. Yeah, it was gross.
I don't know. Well, I got some stuff out there for see if anybody's going to get back to me. And I'm going to be giving away as soon as these people get set the relative of their die. So I got to wait. These people I get my cotton from. Um, I don't use Japanese cotton. That
Mm-hmm.
stuff sucks. I use Texas tough cotton. I'm going to be giving away a whole coil jig set. I don't have it down here. It's upstairs. But it's going to be the jig, the rods, 2 different types of cotton, and wire. So whoever gets it will be all set to make coils right from the get-go.
Nice. Very, very nice.
I try to do something. I always try to do something. You know.
Yeah, I got 12 more subs and then I'll be doing another giveaway. I just haven't figured out what I want to do. If I want to do like, because I want to have 2 winners, but I don't know if I want to do like the giveaway where it's like 120 ml bottle each or 215 ml bottles a person, trying to figure out what to do with that. Not sure yet.
Try. I try all different. Like 15 mil. It doesn't. To me, it don't matter because it seems like no one's watching anyways, and I'll get viewers, but no, I don't want. But nobody wants to, enter the contest. And my thing is that don't leave. I want this juice, or pick me, or because I won't pick you. And I keep telling them that. So in my last rant, that I told people, don't do that.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get that, and I was like,
Leave a comment, good or bad, because I may even pick the bad comment to win. Who knows?
right?
I'm strange like that.
Let's see, and that's I keep it fair. That's why I use the I have a number generator on my phone, and then I also got the website for the random comment generator thingy.
Yeah.
And I figured that would be the fairest way to do it. And I was just like, okay, 3 clicks. And at the first 3 clicks, it landed on me. And I was like, yeah, I'm not eligible to win this. Because I was commenting back to somebody that had laid a comment out.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't even use either one. I used to use the number thing, you know, because sometimes it takes me some editing and a couple of takes to make a video. So I'm going through like numbers, and that's bull crap at that. You know? So I was just like, I'm just gonna pick someone. You like it, you like it. You don't, I really don't care.
Right.
Anybody else, you know?
Well, and that's like the other reviewers out there that are like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't want people to get mad. It's like, you know what? I'm sorry. That's why I put shit down the way I do. It's like, I'm sorry if you don't like how I do things. If you don't like it, there's a million other reviewers out there to go watch. Go watch them. You know, I'm gonna do how I want to do it. And if you don't like how I do it, then go find somebody else to pick on. The trolls, though, they don't bother me. I haven't gotten any yet. I know I will at some point. But people with their own negativity, they don't bother me. It's like, are they going to affect how I do things? No.
My first review I did, my very first review, I had over 110 views. My very first one. And my second one was like 160. And then YouTube sent me my own address, after those two bids. They were like, oh, here's your new address, to get people to watch, because I was getting such high hits. And now it's like 20, 30, 10, 15, whatever. It'll grow.
Yeah.
It'll grow. I'm different, there's a lot of different people out there. I'm not Rip Tripper who goes nuts, I'm not Mike Vape who does the gangster lean,
True.
So, not me. I don't care. I have my cave. I call it my cave.
Yeah.
In the back. But somebody thought that was wallpaper.
Oh. No, I was pretty sure it was stone.
It's stone.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was stone when I saw it. Yeah, no, I haven't got any of the haters being assholes on freaking YouTube. I've gotten them on Twitter though. Which is like, okay, I had some dude tell me to shut my pie hole because I'm too fucking old to be making reviews. And then I watched his video and he's like 12. I'm like, okay, whoa, that's not okay. No. So me and Black Cloud Vapes and Mile High Vaping and a couple other people were like, help us get this shit off YouTube. They don't belong on there doing that shit,
Well, like they say, haters are gonna hate.
Oh, yeah.
Me, I'm weird. I feed on it, and you're gonna find in my upcoming. I'm not gonna take any more crap. I'm not. I'm just gonna lay it out the way it is, and I'm gonna totally change because I'm tired of people's bull crap. And I only get, and I can only be kind for so long. It actually kills me to be kind. I don't mind doing giveaways. I don't mind helping people quit smoking. But when you're going to be a jerk about it, then I'm just going to make fun of you. And I really don't care, So if you want to leave a crappy comment, then be prepared for me to start bashing you because that's what I'm going to do. And I don't care. And don't watch my video. There's plenty of others that you can go out there and bash on and they'll tell you the same thing. Who cares? Don't watch. Who cares?
Right. And that's like people, I've had a couple people, why don't you give a fuck? I'm like, do you know how many people are on YouTube on daily average? Do you know how many vapors there are in the world? One person being a dick to me isn't going to bother me, you know? And it's like, and people don't realize, it's like I'm a nicer person when I'm making my videos, you know? But in the really real world, I have no problem looking at somebody and telling them to fuck off, you know, and that's what they don't get. It's like you tame certain things down a little bit, but when you get, you know, when you get on camera, because you're trying to build an audience, and that's what my thing is I'm sitting there going, okay, if I was a business, would I want somebody to be telling everybody to go fuck themselves all the time? No, because we do have a small trucking company, and if I was plugging that trucking company, I wouldn't be telling people, you know, ship your freight with us or go fuck yourselves, because it's not professional. But at the same time, I want to be real. I don't want to be overly corporate, if that makes sense to you.
Well, there's a guy out there, he does, and he gets products sent to him all the time, and I can't figure out why.
I know.
How he's doing it.
It's the views. It's like people like that raw humor. People like that raw, don't give a fuck, you know, go fuck yourself attitude. And that's like, I put that across because that's just how I am. But I don't tell everybody, you know, to go fuck themselves. My first video, though, is very plainly stated that if you don't like what I am doing, fuck yourself, because I don't care. I'm not doing it to make money. I'm doing it because I enjoy vaping. I think people should know about vaping. I think people that are vaping should make informed decisions, not go out and be like, oh, I saw this reviewer vaping on this really cool looking neck mod. I want one. Because, you know, there are people like that, you know, stupid people go in droves, and trying to help with some of the ignorance and the stupidity is my main goal, on top of giving my vape story. You know, it's like I quit smoking by using a, you know, vape.
That's right.
And I think everybody should be able to have that. It's like I enjoy vaping way more than I ever did smoking. Hell, I couldn't get freaking berries and cream in a cigarette. It was nasty. I smell them now, and it's almost nauseating. I'm just like, ugh. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to jump off. Go hang with my
All right.
I'll tweet you, or tweet me, and we'll get together, see if we can, tomorrow night, we'll hang out again and get more people on.
That'd be cool. Yeah, we'll see. I'll talk with a couple people and see if they won't come on and hang out with us and just shoot the breeze, and maybe we can get a thing going, and we'll actually be able to do, you know, have more of a topic-oriented discussion.
Yeah, I'll put it on I'll make a review, and I'll put it on my channel. You know, once we come up with like a time or something, what we're going to do, you know, and maybe like Mile High will jump in, you know, and we can have other people jump in every now and then, you know, if they, you know, so.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. All right, nice talking to you.
You too. It was very nice talking to you, hanging out with you, getting to know you a little bit, and hopefully next time we have more of a topic line, or we can try to figure out a topic of discussion or something. And maybe we'll be able to get more people coming and hanging out. And I'm talking to myself. That sucks. Anyways, I see a viewer. No comment. I was talking to the vaping raven.